Hello there, welcome back to some more Rogue Legacy. In the last episode what we did was we went and we explored and got to the boss but managed to die because I swapped to a katana and made my run worse, but that's fine. Yes. Yes, I need to get a bit more gold to cut on. There won't be much more now. A few more runs. Now we're playing as a boxer whose money amounts are random. So you can never be sure from one run to the next what your actual money amount's going to be. Can I even get... Yeah, only chest drop gold. Yeah, that's true. So the only way for me to get money is to break open essentially chests. And that's it. Okay, you shoot two of them, didn't know that. We got quite a bit of money though. And also like a crystal. I have no idea what that's about. I've got some kind of crystal though. Also I heal 7 now. Not that you'd know it with how I'm playing, but... But I am actually getting a benefit. As always, I can go back down to the bottom if I need to. And I probably will need to at some point. But 7 HP compared to 5 is still quite a large upgrade. It's not the stuff you write home about, but... It's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Unfortunately, I'm not playing well, but that happens, like I said. I think that boss fight took it out of me, honestly. This is no excuse to play like a Neanderthal, though. How I describe my playing right now. Where? Like, anything will kill me basically at this point. Trying to make it out alive. Damn, okay. I've got a chance to make up for it if I just take my time. Your time, make it nice and easy as we slowly build our HP back up. Let's do more damage as we get hit. It's possible I could develop a run where I just let myself tank damage and do stupid damage in response. times. Okay. And as I increase my strength and increase my int, I'll heal even more. That's the general idea, anyway. If I want money, which I do, I'm going to need to search out these chests. It's always interesting. Yeah, I'll take the gold. Always take the gold. If the boxer to be good, I have to stay in combat the whole time. Which is a scary thing to do when you haven't got much health. Ow. Okay. What are we doing? That's this every day. At least that heals me too. Ah, the pizza will be very useful. And all of a sudden we go from extremely deleterious position to actually we might be okay. Which is very nice. Thunder Ponyard is not here. Okay, 5 grand, officially into not a god-awful run territory. Although we're gonna get, like, within a run or two, it's gonna be that I need to get. This synergizes as well. Give me more invincibility frames. That means my Rage Tincture also lasts longer. Yes, where was I? I have no idea where I was. Yeah, I have to stay in the fight, and also, like, you know, I'm not that strong. But with the Rage Tincture and everything, I can do double damage. So standing in the fight and just tanking won't be the worst thing to do. And I'm invincible for a bit longer as well. So when I do get hit, it's not impossible, but it's less likely that I'm going to get hit straight away again. And even if I do, I shouldn't be getting hit more than twice. At the very, very worst. If I get hit more than that, I want to know why. Like what I'm doing wrong. That was not an enemy. That's a spiky ball. Yeah, the more gambling I can do. So I think the percentage of chests I'm getting is compared to what I should be getting with 62 extra % gold. So if it says 50%, I'm getting 50% of the 60% extra. If that makes sense. So it's not like, oh, I'm getting nothing. I'm just not getting as much as I could have got. That's how I'm choosing to see this. I still think it's a net positive unless I roll extremely badly. I think I'm still getting more money than I would have otherwise had. I think this is better. This damage I get all the time, and I don't have to lose max health to get it, so I think it's worth it. Because suddenly I can start doing quite a considerable amount of damage. So really what I want to be doing is increasing my int and strength. I'm already increasing my strength, so the more I do both, the more healing I get. Right now it's not so much, but soon, in the not too distant, it will be quite a lot. Yeah, I could have done that better. Wasn't a million miles away. I should have started further to the right, though. Okay. Considering how little time I lasted in here, hopefully this time will be a bit better. Yeah, I want to go up the left path. Taking a bit of damage here and there is fine, just don't go too mad. I killed the boss, so everything else by comparison should be much easier. See, lots of money. I'm sure I can still get equipment too. I fear that all these upgrades I've been getting to increase my gear is only going to be useful at like New Game Plus, which is not something I'm going to be doing. Hopefully that doesn't prove to be true though. Hopefully I'm just fine. %8 gold? You bitch. I mean, that's the roll of the dice. I wonder if they've already decided per run, or whether I just roll. I've asked this before, but it's still relevant. Or whether it's just something that happens. Don't forget that's there. which I always forget, but I'll try not to. The reason I don't want to forget is because I might be able to get max health out of it, which is huge if true. I've lost a little bit of health, but I essentially broke even. Now, if I keep doing stupid shit like that, I'm not gonna, but... Can't be getting hit by them either. It's so annoying. It's so annoying when you take such avoidable damage. You just think, what are you doing, self? Start to think, well, at least to me, I start thinking, is there anyone home? You know, the lights are on, but I made it. Pure skill, no luck or judgment at all. It's just skill. He says, lying to himself and others. That's a lot of fucking bones. I'm grateful for healing so much though. This room is weird because it looks like there should be an exit, but there isn't. Today I learned if you stand in the way of enemies, you take damage. Slug. Okay. There's nothing else for me here. Yeah, the only things left are upstairs. I would say stairs. Not really stairs, are they? What the? Bag of spoons. Bounce this once after bouncing it with skill crit and get... Okay. The what now? The fuck is this? The fabled weapon of the spoon merchants. Ladlebolg. Okay, right. It's a ranged weapon, I suppose. It's also incredibly strange, but I like strange. I can get down with strange. Bellissima. Well worth it for 18 gold. Beautiful. Bonk. You're not allowed to wallbang me. I'm only allowed to wallbang you. I also can't throw it downwards, which is an interesting little foible. Little wrinkle in the design. That's nice though. Have a spoon. Nice. Boing. I mean, in the boss arena, I should be able to get crits fairly easily, I think. Money, money, money. Right, 15k, that's a good run. Even if I still can't beat the boss, this is a good run. You have to remind yourself of that, because sometimes things look a bit doom and gloom. And then you remember, actually, it's not as bad as you thought. Bonk. That's just silly. It's a good kind of silly, but it's just silly. I'm sure one of the classes starts with this fucking thing. No, no. I'm enjoying this purely because of how strange it is. Get bombed. Damn it. It might be worth it. It was worth it. Surely I can't be... I'm not. I was going to say, surely I can't be one away from doing it. I love that. That's just good. I just like that. That's just wholesome fun for the whole family. Now, dying to you things would not be so fun. Yeah, so like a crystal is a very big pile of money. I see. Not much gold, but at least I got all the iron. Whatever the game calls it. Just metal, probably. Okay, I've nearly super cleared this area, but I haven't yet. So I'm going to go back and do it again. I also like how it can bounce off other enemies. General entry 35, 60 days since the rebellion. It's been weeks since the last slept. The insomnia has taken its toll. Spoke to news about it, having trouble writing anything other than lists. Before I left, he tasked me one last exercise. In your own words, Slightly needs to be an estuary. So tired, even with a prompt, I'm having trouble thinking what to write. What is an estuary? An estuary is a soldier chosen by our blessed Father, the immortal King, to enact his will. All souls belong to our King, and would give our lives gladly to extend his own. An estuary partakes of the King's flesh, becoming eternally bound to his will. To serve him is to serve ourselves. To become an estuary is to save the have the highest honour, but it is given only to the deserving, and I am the most deserving. I've earned my place twice over, once as general for conquering the world above, once as miracle for capturing the dragon, and once more as a leader for ruling the kingdom of Genesis. So, Noose, you asked me what is an estuary, this is my answer. I am an estuary. Okay, so out of this area, there's only like 2 zones left. Do the spoons, do the spoons, do the spoons. Not sure how you do that. Doesn't really matter. I was never any good at the fairy chests in Rogue Legacy 1 either. It appears nothing has changed. Double 47, so that's just not very cool. Okay, well. I've got to get up there. That's much closer to the bottom than it is to the top, to be fair. But I think I'm going to go to Mundi first. Just to get the rest of my HP back up. Get a bit more gold too. Even if I can do this fairy thing, it probably won't give me a item anyway. I can try, I can have a look. Doing this with just a spoon is going to be hard. It's not going to happen. Okay. How the fuck am I going to get this one? Like that, maybe? If I'd have thought about that. Guess you have to do the whole thing without jumping. Yeah, that feels like one of those ones that only like the gunslinger or the archer can even do. I'm not sure that that's true or not, but it's how it feels. There's probably some trick to it, and once you figure out the trick, anyone could do it, but I don't know what the trick is, so you can't do something you don't know what the trick is for. Now. Okay. I'm good to go. I've got 9 HP missing, but if I die because I only have 9 HP missing, I was probably going to die anyway. So let's call it here. Let's go fight ourselves a boss. Okay, I'm gonna fight a boss with a bouncy spoon. Wish me luck, I guess. Again, my DPS is taking a hit because of this spoon, but you know, it's funny, so it's fine. Why do I keep thinking I can stand on the third eyeball when I just can't? Oh, I was trying to bounce on him. What the? I had like a super bounce there, it was weird. I fucking won with the spoon. Okay, great. The spoon was made for this boss fight. Boing boing, motherfucker. Ah. I gambled it all and only got a 40% of what I should have got. Okay, well, if I go to Pishon Dry Lake now... Wait, he's there. He's there. Hang on, I'm going back. Hello. The sun is up. Thank you for that. Traveller, before you continue, I offer a gift. You need it where you're going. It's called a sun lantern. It's an heirloom that'll help you light your way. It's lost its charge a few years back, but after you've restored the sun, it lit up again. Oh, yes. Lights up the dark. Attenuation forks in order to mapping through the acoustic properties of the Pishon Dry Lake. As per your request, Estuary Tival, I've created attenuation forks to help with navigation through the region. They ring at a circle frequency which cause other attenuation forks to oscillate in harmony. By measuring the echo response time, you can map out the position of other attenuation forks that have been placed. Be warned, the data gleaned from this technique is limited. You cannot tell which room it is, and only a small number of forks can be used, otherwise reverberations that intersect and muddle the chaos. Well, echoes, so please place the forks sparingly. Yeah, I'm still going with the old spoons. What is your class? I am axe wielder, sword wielder, spoon bender. What? Yes. I bend the spoons to my will. This one I'll restore health with. The other one, if I get back there, I will use to restore all things. That's poison times. It's going to explode, that's what I thought. Walnut. Like a dark nut. In Zelda. Spelled the same anyway. Okay. You're an angrier version of the other guy. Voidist. Am I able to... Oh, yeah, I can't. Not off everything. Just off some bits of ground. What is this? There you go. Didn't know what that was, but it's dead now. Angry bubblefish. You're very angry. Taste my spoons. That's right. This is like the corruption zone. What's this room about? Okay. This mushroom has the powers of the void. Taste my wrath. I'm looking for new equipment, really. Although I'm sure all this stuff is fine. A little bit more equipment would be real nice right about now. The only reason I'm even doing this and not just like ending the run is because I lost out on the boss chest, so I need to get some good gold here to make up for it. Now, like I said, I knew it was a possibility that I would lose, like I'd gamble on the chest being good too, but I thought maybe they wouldn't do it. Don't know why I thought maybe they wouldn't do it. Evidently they were always going to do it, but... Defeat all the enemies, and that's all? Okay. I say that's all, but I have to actually kill them. I have to kill Montenulo first. I have to. There we go. Now we can start going to town on these guys. Axe forgers. Pyrite, which is just a flamey boy. Ow. Don't stand still. It's probably going to hurt on the way back too. Revision. Can't believe he hit me. There we go. Give me that shit. Paste wound. Improves general movement speed. Okay. Another one. Can't argue. Just take the healing and leave. Take your heals and fuck you off. What's all these about when they're at home? Okay, they shoot little deathly chasey orbs. Probably hurt like a motherfucker if they actually hit you. Ow. Okay. What's the secret of this place then? Crescent trinket. Finally my first new bit of equipment in a while. Ow. Okay. I was going to say what would be a real success here is the ability to get to the boss arena door. Ow! That's a shame. That seemed like one that would have been really easy to do. Like that, for example. Doesn't seem like it would have been harder than that room. I will never doubt the power of the spoons again. So the spoons is like a must-take weapon. You must take them. They're too good to ignore. For some characters, maybe not. Like the gunslinger probably ruins their ability to do damage, but for a lot of other things, it's just extremely good. Uh-oh, he's free. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. That's what I want as well. There you go. Bye-bye. Meat. That still exists in this game? It was a myth. Okay. We're still alive somehow. I have no idea how this has happened, but I'm not going to complain. So what the game's telling me is if I could do 172 damage in normal play, I would be extremely well off. Because I could do so much damage to everything that they will die. There's the boss room, but I don't get a teleporter. Which is extremely unfortunate. But, again, you can't always get everything in the world, so you have to put up with what you do get. Don't like that. We hate that. At least this thing's special power isn't that strong. At least. Oh. Levicate +2. I want to upgrade Sanguine set, but I guess they're going to do it in order, so it's going to take a while. How am I still alive, honestly? I ask this all the time. Like, I am surprised at how alive I am at the minute. I guess we'll go around the right-hand side now, then. I mean, I've had 2 apples to heal myself with, which has been very useful. But I've still had to play okay to not die. What? I guess I ain't going around the right hand side, that's fine. So this is probably my most successful run of all time now. Not only have I killed the boss, but I've definitely lived more than I had any right to live. Now the real test will be, do I have the raw cojones to have a run that uses the spoon, and then swap away from it if they give me another weapon? I fear the answer may be no. It's interesting that the Voidists literally can't do anything to you if you just dash through their attack. And you'd have to be able to use the dash because you literally can't get here until you kill the other bosses. And killing the other bosses is a tricky business in and of itself. Right, down we go. You just got to remember that it only takes one bad play though and you lose so much health. My defense is not strong enough to tank this shit. Had to get him. It's good for me. Onyx key. One chain to suppress the power. So I guess I have to get all these keys. Which means that I can't do this because I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Storeroom. Yeah. Page is torn on the edges. It seems to have fallen out of a book. Journal entry number 636 days to the area. The storeroom will have to suffice as our base of operations for now. It is large, dry, and full of crates that are completely empty. Lest Drutapal is a fool. He has more than enough crates to move supplies all over the kingdom, yet no supplies to ship. My men were woefully under-equipped when the rebels struck. The storage room is a testament to his incompetence. I forget myself. I must be there down here. There's an oppressive crawler who's doing in a foul mood. Despite his failings, Drutapal is still my brother, so I must do my best to find him. I'm confident we won't be down here for long. My men are disciplined and thorough. I shall find my brother in short order. Sorry, I have to do it. It's a map of the storage room that explains how items to store. Nails, link rope, farming equipment, miscellaneous, weaponry, armor, accessories, exit. I had to clear it out, I had to. You understand, right? Yeah, I think I've got to destroy all those chains, which would leave me at such low resolve that I don't think I can do much. Or maybe I can use all these resonant forks, but if I use the chain, I mean the key, I don't have to do it. Is also a possibility. That could be a conclusion. That perhaps I can just use the key to break, like to essentially skip the puzzle. I'm not going to. I haven't got the stuff to do that, but it's possible I could. Wah! You guys are so scary. You're annoying. Yeah, some enemies are just extremely hard to hit. Due to the nature of the thing. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, Joey, hello. It's me. No wonder I was so good. Oh, and actually watch this. The spoon arc had begun by this point. Yeah, killed the boss. Made it quite far through Pishon Dry Lake as well. And since died, but it's very cool. I haven't played as a knight in ages. So my knight rank is pretty poor. Hello. I wonder how old the architect is. I'm hitting 100, but it looks like it's over 10,000. Magical crit damage goes up. Okay. Hello. your haste and all that. Yeah, it's all good stuff, but nothing I can use. Alright, let's unlock some more characters. The Bard. Sing, dance, destroy. The battlefield is your theatre. At the stage of the beautiful ballad, improvise a tale where you dance around your foes. Does anyone rule? The Bard advised why that's to leave no witnesses. The correlation between our inebriated your cowardice and the quality of your singing needs further study. A resting spot for the weary warrior that unlocks the Ronin. Strike first, strike last. Outcast from society, the Ronin learn the way of the blade from a harsh life of exile. Practice your attack ranges, strike from a distance, teleport to get out of or into danger. So that's all the classes as far as I can tell. Could upgrade that 5 times. I could upgrade attack 5 times. Could upgrade of health 5 times. Increase XP gain twice. It's only 2.5% a time though, so it's not really worth it to me. Let's upgrade that 3 times. Upgrade that once. So more armor. But also more int. Alright. Then to round it off, another quick jaunt through trying to fight the chest. There we go. That took way less time than the others. Wasn't the best run in the world, but it wasn't awful. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like the idea of being able to use spoon at all time, but so always be a contrarian. So always different than the other two, I guess. Okay, right. Hello. This is the knowledge I've returned. This is your worth assuming being down to a number. There are 2 more classes. I've got the Ronin now. I've got the Bard now. And there are 2 more locked behind the castle, I'm guessing. Right. See you guys next time when we explore as the Knight. And probably do a full run test. So going through the whole game, trying to do things. See how we get on. See you then. Goodbye.